Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. We appear to have very small bank balance. I don't remember how all the money got spent. I'm pretty sure we were up to about 60 grand at one point. Maybe the maximum security cell block is what cost us all the money. And yes, in the last episode everybody was fighting and destroying everything, and all of this is to be repaired, all very expensive. I think the cost has already been covered on all of this equipment. But yeah, the prisoners got hungry in the last episode, and that was why they decided to destroy everything. And then I think the situation was managed by, or is it regime, adding additional eating time. It might be worthwhile to change these to free time and just have 2 singular 1-hour slots for eating, and if that's not sufficient for them, well then, I mean, it will then just get put back to 2, because we do not want them to be killing each other all the time. What happened over here? Injured? Can't beat up the dog. You joking? Send whoever injured that dog to solitary confinement, please. And we've got a few grants on the go. We're waiting for a prisoner to pass the general education, but considering how they've all just been fighting, that's not going to be doing this any good at all. General education qualification, sorry. 2 interested, 0 qualified. Nice. Oh yes, get that money into the bank account. Pretty sure the idea was, okay, we got cooks. What was it? Get another gardener. We wanted 4 gardeners, didn't we, for some reason? And we need a lawyer. But we can probably wait until we've got a little bit more cash before doing that. We'll get some more solitary confinement, maybe. 19 waiting. How long are they there for? Does it say? 5 hours. 6 minutes. That's the same guy again, isn't it? 1 hour. 12 hours. Good luck, mate. You've been escorted. Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, no. That should be enough. Is there someone in here? Yeah, good. Now there was, yes, that security camera that needs to be that way around. Pretty sure. And in the meantime, we can just hurry things up and wait for the cash to roll in. Hopefully no one's going to be getting angry and attacking. We can now change the schedule. Parole hearing. So we can stick another parole hearing in. Parole, where are you? Parole hearing. Oh yeah, we need one for protective custody, but we can leave that until the protective custody prisoners turn up. Now that overlap might be a mistake. So let's just see. Yeah. Got 12 and 1, 12 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. So let's see. Twelve and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Yeah. I mean, considering that the classroom's shared, we could. All of these bells go off. I'm always hoping that something good's happened. I never have any idea what's happened. Just hear the bell go off and go, hey, what's going on? Something good? Right, we'll get another foundation education in to try and allow more prisoners to pass the foundation education. So yeah. So when do we want them? We would like, if we have one at 4, we could just maybe make it so we don't bother with the maximum security at all. Just leave them out. Give minimum security 1, normal security 1, and then put the general education at 4 o'clock. General education at 4 o'clock. Something like that. How's that work out? 10 interested. Pretty sure that was 11, 12. Yes, keep going up. 13. That's what we'd like to see. So we've got 8, and we want 8 and 10, really. But that's not possible. But if they finish at 2, yeah, no, that needs to change, I suppose. I suppose that what we can do is we can have the that's actually probably not a good idea. Probably not the best idea, as we want to really be allowing them to work and contribute as well. Yeah, and then now we want 5 to 7, but it takes, yeah, no, it takes 3 hours, so we want 5 until 7. And they just got to make the choice. But the number interested in education's gone up, which is good news. And yeah, having 6 and 7 o'clock. Figuring this out is giving me a headache. We'll figure it out later. Who knows? Right. Yeah. Figure it out later. Yes. Lovely. So, minimum security is pretty much full. What we really need are We need medium security prisoners, so intake. Don't bother with them. Or them. Let's just focus on medium security prisoners for now. And extra enforcement, there we go, and a snitch. A fearless snitch who should probably be scared of his fellow inmates. Snitch, where are you? Benjamin. Recruit this dude. Yeah, good. And we could probably do with getting one of our snitches to find out who else is a potential snitch, to try and prevent any incidents from occurring. Let's see, stolen from. Smuggled in. So yeah, these things have all been getting detected as people have tried to take them out, so that's all no problem. How have you got that out? Yeah, a lot of that stuff has actually managed to get out a lot further than it should have done. And that should be able to get in. And all that stuff definitely should be able to get in. Come on now. Ah, they are bringing it in through these. No, not the staff doors actually. Look at that. What a joke that is. You just sort this stuff out. How's that looking now? Much better. Much better. We managed to segregate our snitch, and that now means that we want to offer parole for our snitches, and we can, yeah, we can just keep them on the same as normal security. No reason for anything different. So 10 o'clock. Up to 38 interested, that's what we like to see. So parole, another parole. Like so. Got 10 and 11 o'clock for them. Yeah, that does make sense. Then what, 5, 6 or 7 for the other one. 5. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. The overlap there is a little bit of a bummer. But considering the number of people that are interested, that should be good enough, to be honest. Should get plenty of prisoners passing. Right. What else needs to be built? And why is that not connected? It needs that large pipe to go further in. You need to get yourself healed. Yeah. Programs. Where is it? Guard taser certification. When does that one get done? Guard taser certification. I don't think it matters what time they do it, so we can just stick it on then. And I think we can put alcoholics on, like, I don't know, 8 to 9, something like that. That's in the common room now. Common room. Eight to 9. Yes, perfect. What about these ones? Behavioural therapy, psychologist's office, and the infirmary. Tempting, but they can be left for now. Don't worry about that some other time. So the next, I suppose, logical ideas could be utilising this space, or just generally this whole area here, and make some smaller cells, and maybe try to make a little self-contained block. Although we do want to have some paths maybe going up here. Could alternatively put this block here, and the idea would essentially be making some lower quality prisons for all the prisoners, keeping them locked up, and essentially not allowing them to go out to work, just keeping them there and having work as a privilege for the prisoners that perform well, don't kill each other, don't get angry at meal times. That looks pretty good. Might be worth taking these armed guards off of deployment. Armed patrols. We'll get rid of them. And assign these guards deployment. So put 2 armed patrols in the maximum security prison. Then we can just have a guard assigned here and here, generally. Do we need more guards? There doesn't appear to be enough guards. As soon as you do that, the numbers start increasing. It's the way it always is. Right, needs. Yes. That's what we'd like to see. Everyone nice and happy. Staff needs. They seem pretty good as well. Got sniper towers unlocked. Need small cells. Probably one of the main ones to get. We'll get this office for the lawyer first. And we can start building some we want concrete tiles, a concrete floor, concrete tiles for the outside. Just to allow our prisoners the ability to move a little bit quicker. Do one from here, going through here like so, maybe, and over here. Yeah, we can start making what we've got so far look a little bit nicer. Get some grass. Make the yard look lovely. Need some nice paving stone. Is that what we want in our shower? Paving stone. because these other ones appear to be indoor only. Indoor only, indoor only, indoor only. Okay, paving stone, you can have that in your shower then. Whereas, actually, these white tiles look nice. Fancy tiles, indoor tiles, ceramic, marble maybe. People have marble bathrooms. Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. And somehow, while doing that, the money has been flying up. You can see 2 prisoners have been, I presume, released on whatever it's called, parole. That's the one. Down to 5 in solitary confinement. Oh, click him. Yeah, good. So hang on, why are they all in there? We've got plenty of capacity. There's no need to have you in the holding cell. The quality of the cell, god damn it. Logistics, room quality. Yeah, they are quite good quality. Okay then. So seems like it makes sense to make a block of cells, maximum security, all small cells, and for that, with this room built, what's happened there then? Clone this office please, and get a lawyer, and get small cells. Well, we're getting it. And what we're going to need is, we're still going to want a parole. They're going to have their own facilities completely. I think maybe just having this whole block here dedicated to it. So like, leave that gap there and just make all the way along here and this could just be some mega operation. And this can be used for something or the other. There can be some paths that come here. Maybe these paths can go down to the next area, and we can have some paths that go around the outside and still leave this area with the potential to be open. Maybe make some solitary confinement along here. Is that more prisoners turning up? More prisoners that are not going to be able to be put into cells. But yeah, so in here we're going to need 3 blocks of small cells, as well as a yard, a canteen, the kitchen, and a parole. And what else? They'll probably need laundry, the problem with putting these things like the kitchen and laundry in there are that it just allows them the potential to have weapons. Avoiding giving them weapons would be advantageous to everybody. See, success chance 100%, 8%, 8%, 10%. 33 is alright, I suppose. 2%. Oh, come on. Who's this nerd? Andrew Clark. What a legend. Concentration 100%. Everyone else. Everyone else is just slacking. Terrible concentration. I reckon that's probably an indication on what's been happening in recent events. Most prisoners want to keep in contact with their families in one way or another. Add phones to your prison. And a visitation facility. So what's the problem here? 9 families waiting. I'm guessing that means we need additional visitation blocks, because we've already got plenty of phones in here. Could try adding some more phones in. I'll just put them up the wall like this. Need some more weight. Some more weight benches. If I can figure out how to speak in English. What else? Do we need more prayer mats? I don't see why not. They look more like towels for sunbathing rather than prayer mats. Polaroid, gimme. Thanks. So how's the overall happiness of everyone? I want to really see how the later on meal times hold up for everyone. But this intermingling of the medium security prisoners with the maximum security prisoners is not a good thing. Paving stone. It looks a lot nicer. Well, nice. Lovely layout they've got in there. We can put some nice fast speed floors in here. In the canteen, for example. Stone might have been better for the showers. It looks more showery, if that's even a word. White tiles. Do they have... No, that's not... They'd have white tiles in the kitchen, but then the walk speed's normal. Indoor. Metal floors for the speed. Metal mosaic. And concrete. But none of them really look very nice. Do you want a metal floor? What a terrible idea. It's only fast because people will be more likely to fall over. No. It looks nice as it is. Another informant, yes. Recruit them all. Any more question marks? Still 2 more, 3 more. 4. But because they all intermingle, if there were any problems, I'm pretty sure that the maximum security prisoners would have killed off any snitches by now. But that's going to conclude today's episode. Probably have to make another visitation unit. Small cells, once that's made, we can start making this block over here. Start cramming all the prisoners in. You can have like a little central block in the middle, and then all the cells sort of can be on the outside. It's probably going to be a nice way of structuring things. Possibly a maybe a path going all the way around the sort of the yard, canteen, kitchen area. Might be quite a nice way of structuring it. Just get those phones tapped, because that will definitely be forgotten, as well as these ones. What is it? Shift. Yeah? Yeah. Is that all of them? Certainly looks like it. And are they using any of this stuff more? Possibly the phones. Yeah, they're using more of the prayer mats. Weights benches aren't getting that much more use. And it looks almost like they need another table, as that one's getting full. So we'll just stick that in. How was that even possible? Sort of tried to stick it through the yard wall there. Is that a fence? That is a fence, right? Yeah. $20 have passed now. Pretty sure that's gone up significantly. Still waiting for even for someone to fail the general education qualification, even a failure would be something. It's a very high pass rate. Well, hopefully at some point they figure out how to pass this. Hopefully the more of the foundation education program there is, the better it will be for the general education qualification. But that is going to conclude this episode. I've rambled on a little bit at the end. There we go. Yep. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next episode.